Good evening, everyone. Today is October 27 and I welcome you to our webinar. I'm Nadia Freund, head distributor and educator for magnetic nail design in Canada and North America. And today I'm very excited to present you some ideas for winter art. As I prepared myself for this webinar, I totally got into Christmas fever. So I'm sorry if we will have too many designs for Christmas, but you can always adapt the techniques we are trying to do today to your techniques in everyday life. So I see many people already posting, and this time I can also read myself questions. I have helpers, of course, today too. My husband and my business partner Mirko is the cameraman, and I have, you probably hear sometimes my kids in the background. I'm sorry about that. So I'm Susan, Megan, Olga is here. So all my girls I know, and many girls that I don't know. Today we had over 100 people signed up for this webinar, and I'm very excited today. I just came back from Seattle, from Northwest Nail Tech Retreat. It was an amazing event where I met over 100 excited nail techs, and we were working very hard, and I just preparing myself for next event next weekend in Ontario. So I know that many girls from Seattle already registered for this webinar, and I'm very thankful for that you're all interested in that what I'm teaching. So if you're interested in that, and if you like the webinar idea, you can always sign up for also my paid webinars and just learn easy from home. So you need to sign up. Susan, best event ever. Oh yes. Hello from Oregon. Yes, I'm in Oregon in February and in May, so check it out later. Anyways, you can post your questions right under the video. If you cannot yet, you have to log in into your YouTube account, and then just post your questions. I will try to read them as you're going. I have them in front of me. And so let's start. Let's see what I can show you today. So first, I'm very excited to present you new colors. New colors in one coat gels. So where's the camera? There's the camera. Is it okay? And the camera, perfect. So I have these beautiful 7 colors of one coat gels. They are, oh, there's 2 that are not one coat gels. Sorry. Somebody put the wrong colors. There should be 1 more of those. These colors are one coat gels. You apply them on one coat on top of any gel or acrylic nails. And these colors are new gel polish colors. And all of these colors also will be tomorrow. Tomorrow they will be all online. All the products I'm using today will be sent you tomorrow in a list, and all of the new products will be available online starting tomorrow. So if you're interested, just stay tuned and watch your emails tomorrow. So here are some of the designs I'm going to show you. I prepared some of them, and if we don't have enough time today to finish all of them, I will try to make a little video with some idea. Beautiful colors? Yes, they are. Has anything started? Oregon. A girl from Oregon cannot see. Okay, Megan is helping. So Megan Rocks Nails is our magnetic trainer from Trail, BC. I thank you, Megan, always for helping answering the questions in the background. Sometimes there are some questions that you can probably answer very quick before even I see them. So my must-have products for Christmas time are our beautiful glitters. It's a spray glitters. You probably cannot see them all in one picture. So there are 9 colors. very easy applicable, and we will use them today too. Okay, can you see them? No.
No, we don't see them.
Like this? Which?
Just
That's okay. I'll figure it out. Oh, they fit in. That's fine. We'll post all the pictures later on. Okay, now I can see. Just as I was preparing, somebody posted something in Russian. Oh, some compliments in Russian. Thank you, Olga. That's awesome. Okay, let's start. One of the new products I'm also excited to present you is a practice finger. And for this practice finger, I will put it down a little bit further away from camera. We have magnetic and vended brown like nail plate extender colored tips. They're usual size 4 tips, I would say, ultra form. You can practice your designs very nicely, and you can also practice tip application so you can see the blending area. But for those of you who is interested in difficult shapes, you just take the tip, turn it around with the well area out, and then you have here very soft area you can pinch. So some of these tips I will use today as a nail plate color, so it's very easy for art. I just wanted to share with you this very practical adventure of magnetic. And let me start with something very easy to warm up. So I will have a little surprise for you in my fridge. For one of the designs, I prepared my gel palette, which is very artistic and very dirty always, but I clean up it time to time. I prepared here 3 colors. I took magnetic standard builder clear, and I took color drops, and they look like this, the color drops, and mixed some of the standard builder clear with color drops. Which way? Left, right? Down? This way?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So magnetic color drops. I used yellow, blue and red. It's 3 colors we have, and you can mix them together to get green color or orange, red, and so you get the primary colors, and then depending on how you mix them, you can achieve different colors. And we will use this today. And why did I put it in the fridge? You will understand a little bit later. But what I have here is also a little bit of white color, and I will just take a little bit of white, extreme white gel. It's very easy to have it on a palette for art when I'm playing around, so I don't need to dip all the time in my jar. And you see sometimes I get there in the dirty brush, and then it's just very easy not to make dirty your whole jar. Okay. So this is extreme white gel, and I'm just using my gel paint brush size number 2 and try to make a French line. There you go. And I will apply another coat. I would like to know who of you is working with me in the same moment. Please let me know if you're working with me. If nobody's working with me, I will go very quick. If some people work with me, I will go a little bit slower. And I will make these 2 designs first. So for the next one, I'm taking tip. Oh, some designs are still in the lamp. Just noticed that. I was playing around today a lot. Okay, so I'm taking my stick with a tip, and I will use now nice color. So in this design I used the new pink color, and the next one I will just use something something different. Of course, because it's live, everything happens. Can you give me another paper, please? Another black paper in the back. Black paper.
Black paper?
Mm-hmm.
Where's black paper?
Somewhere in the back. Okay, now I'll just make... No, it should be somewhere outside. I just had it here. I just had it somewhere. Oh yeah, perfect. So yes, you can see how easy is one coat gel to apply. Thank you. So and I put this in the lamp to cure. Okay, couple girls are working. Okay, so prepare 1 or 2 French tips. And I'm so excited, after a long break of summer, we have again the webinars, and it's full, so I cannot see what you can see, so that's why I'm taking back my first tip and reapplying the French line just a little bit. You can build the French with gel or acrylic for this design, and if you haven't done the perfect smile line, it's okay, it's not a big deal. And cure. So for my for my second design, for this one, I can use any kind of glitter, and like this one I used large glitter. Now I will use a thin glitter, and now let me try the dark glitter, and therefore I just put some glitter in my palette here. Okay, perfect. I take any gel brush. So this brush is from the flower brush set for 1 stroke. I use the angular brushes of this set for my gels. I take a little bit of any clear gel polish top, or I'm using soak off top gel. I very like soak off top gel because it covers very soft everything, and it doesn't yellow the product. The products don't discolor because it has UV filter on it. So just make it a little bit wet, and with my brush just apply a little bit of glitter, whatever got mixed in here. It cannot be too much glitter, it cannot be too little glitter. Oh, it can be too little glitter. Okay, perfect, and just curing it. Then I get back to my French design, and I take gel polish or paint, whatever you have handy, and I will use today my Ferrari red gel polish. Some of our gel polishes are very high pigmented and thin, so you can really use it for art. And I'm taking a thin brush. This brush is from the new Detailer's brush. And just make sure it's clean. And I make design. Whatever you like. On the white background it gets a little bit pinky. Probably you can apply top gel first. If you didn't use the extreme white, you probably would have it a little bit less problem with the discoloration of the red. So, and then you can just make thin lines, broken lines, wherever. And I have to say, I found this design in internet and I very like it. And then I just decided to show you, even though it's not completely my idea. But it is very quickly done. Can you imagine, just on the ring finger after you've made the whole French? So when you connect the lines, on the connection point you just make a little triangles. Connect to the right, connect to the left. You can make some thicker lines, some thinner lines. And let me know if you can not hear me properly, or you cannot see something properly, if we can change something. If your internet is not quick enough, you can always probably change the size of the video, right? The pixels?
Yes, yeah. We stream with HD.
Yes, we stream with HD, so you can just put it down. So very quick, something painted. I just leave it like that. And oh no, I messed up here a little bit French line, right? So it's a good idea to just hide the French line. Here you go. Hidden. That easy. And cure it. For the second design, I like to apply any clear in between. It can be top gel, it can be matte top gel. I like to apply matte top gel, matte finish, magnetic matte top gel, because it is very easy to paint on it using gel or acrylic paint. And it is also pretty thick top gel, so you can just apply it and it will cover the whole glitter and make it very easy, even. So when I'm painting, I don't have any bumps. So then just cure it. And I use our twin light to cure the gels, and twin light cures gel polishes in 10 seconds, so that's why this design is ready. You can prepare your stones, rhinestones. I have some magnetic stones. Here I used some Swarovskis from magnetic, and these are not Swarovskis, but I just prepared the stones. They're a little bit bigger, so I just had 3 rhinestones. And I don't have the Swarovski's application how do you call it, that special stick that you apply Swarovski's. I am gonna order one. So, and for this design I just take the soak of top gel. You can first use some nail glue if you want to apply the stones on the nail glue. For art on the tips, it is enough the top gel, but our nail glue from the fridge is sticking the stones forever. These stones I put, these are an acrylic. This one is a nail glue, and I used it here.
Oh, yeah.
Here, this stone I used in, I glued it in Seattle, and after that I loaded my car, uploaded my car, and lived with the, even that nail cracked somewhere and I had to repair that, but the stone is still on, so I even reapplied the black color on top, but this rhinestone is still on. So I apply some rhinestones. These are not Swarovskis, but they're very beautiful. Oops. And big. Ah, come on. It's always when it's live, when the camera and the lamps are between me and the tip, nothing works. Here you go. So you apply some stones. And then I take glass beads or metal balls, whatever you have handy, and just stick it also in that top gel around. You can use gold ones or white ones, silver ones or colored ones, whatever you like, whatever your fantasy is offering you. Just like that. It's not as colorful as the other one, and you can use them just somewhere. Okay, and cure. In the meantime, our matte top gel cured, and I just wipe it, and you see how matte it is. But as soon as you apply something glossy on top of it, it will be shiny again. So now I'm taking my paper palette, magnetic nail art paper palette. It's a waxed paper, 50 pieces of it in a set, and I take some white paint. I think white paint and black paint is a must-have for everybody, but you can also use gel paint, but I just like to use a little bit of white paint. It's very easy. So in this case I use my branch goes down, and now I will put it up. Where's my paintbrush? I'm using different brushes for paint. It's usually Kolinsky size number 2 brush. I dissolve my paint with water. Don't need this one anymore. So as you can see, I dissolve my paint with water, so it's pretty watery, but the master paint is very, very high pigmented. So I hold my brush vertical. I have support of my with my pinky. Can you see that? Okay, perfect. And I just draw a line up. It's a branch or feather, however you want to call it. On the background I take it a little bit more watery sometimes, so it's almost transparent. And then you can take a little bit high pigmented solution and then add a couple lines over it. And if you don't like how it looks like, when it doesn't look pretty enough for you because you think, oh, like this one is so accurate and this one is not very accurate, you can take a little bit of green paint, Christmas time, Christmas tree, green paint, or black paint, dissolve it also with water, and just add a couple If you use black paint, it will look like shadows in between the little needles. If you use the green and white paint, it looks like green branch with the snow. And I'm so happy we don't have any snow here in Victoria. That's why I'm so already in Christmas fever and used the snow on all of my nails today. Just like that. You can always put a little rhinestone somewhere in the corner. Wait a little bit till it dries. Then take top gel. And you can already see how the glitter on the background is playing. The only one thing I don't like on the nail plate is the red glitter, because red glitter makes your nail plate look a little bit inflamed. So here it wasn't very good idea to put probably the sticky layer top gel, but I still can kind of wipe it. You can always use the top gel without sticky layer when you have something where you don't want to wipe it around. So now I have these two designs. Are they in the picture? Oops, sorry, writing notes in my book on the keyboard. Oh, I thought it's just not finished smiley. So let's try the next design. These two designs, red and red. For these designs I will just take clear tips, other natural tips. Thank you, Olga. Olga is saying that it looks good. So what can you see here? So can you see the tips here that are made? Okay, perfect. So I will take again my Ferrari red color. Oh, I already have it in Ferrari red color. To me? This way? Okay. Perfect. I already have it in Ferrari red color. Why don't I take another color? Why don't I take our new... let me see. Marsala color. It's a new Marsala. 1 coat gel. So once again you can see how very thin I can apply it. And it covers perfectly. So, and again, to answer the question that everybody is still asking, what is the difference between 1 coat gels and foil and nail art gels? It is the same gels, but we just gave them different name. You can still transfer foil on the 1 coat gels. Sorry, what color is this? This one is Marsala, and the product number is 106636. I'll show you in a second. I just put it in the lamp. Oh, it is missing on this chart. Okay, my girls mixed up some colors. And let me see if it is here. No, it is not here. And it is not on this. It is not on this chart. There is one color missing. So once again, it is 106636 Marsala. Marsala was a color? No, I can't hold it upside down because it will leak out. I can show the color itself, and I will post I will send you tomorrow all the colors and all the links to the colors we used today. Okay, so I have the number written down. Perfect. Is it a soft? No, it's not soak off gel, Lori. It is one coat gel. You use it on top of gel or acrylic colors, and it is not soak offable. So you can build your nail in shape, apply one layer of this gel, and it stays perfectly on without any problems, and it has very good coverage. I have here my black nail, but it's not very even because it's a broken nail. So this black is one coat gel black, so you can see it's only one coat applied. So okay, so my second design I'm doing, you just build a nail and file it. Start to build the nail. You apply the first layer of a clear gel. So I will use my standard builder clear gel, and I have a jar that is a little bit dirty with all that glitter and sometimes some leftovers from some colors. Usually once I hit about the half or 3/4 of the jar, I start to use it for my art. So I use it with glitters, I use it with everything, and open a new jar for absolutely clear nails if I need to use them absolutely clear. So I'm taking very thin layer of standard builder gel clear. So if you would have a nail that you're building, it would be a first layer, or if it is your refill, I recommend you to remove a little bit of the height of the nail because we will build this nail. So I take away the white because I know the white is making you a little bit problems to watch. And now you can apply any glitters. Let me see, what am I gonna use? I will use white glitter and red glitter. This is my favorites for the Christmas season. Of course, Christmas season is gold and green and everything, but for this design I will use only these two colors. So you can see very easily, I just spray a little bit of red. So I would use make 4 nails and then spray on 4 nails. And this white glitter spray reminds me very much on mylar. So if you put it in your art, it will just give it extra shimmer without giving it extra glitter, I think. So I very like the effect it gives. If you apply it on top of pink color, like light pink color, you can get, for example, here I had just nice pink color, like baby pink or something, or one of the pink colors, I don't remember which one it was. And then I applied this white glitter right on top without curing, and then after I cured it, it became very pearly, as you can see. Okay, so I just cure my first layer. Be very careful with glitter. Our glitter is cosmetic grade glitter, but if you apply too much of that glitter on and a lot of gel, it will give you a little problem because it might burn a little bit in the lamp, because glitter transfers the heat. So for this design, again I use matte finish. Is it tacky? Yes, it is tacky. So it is tacky. That's why for the next design I need some matte top gel. Matte top gel is also tacky after cured.
Is it tack free?
It's tacky. Yes, it's not tacky free. So this design is ready. I'll also wipe it. And put it aside to our designs. you probably will not be able to do all of these designs right with me, because you probably not have the products handy that I'm using, but it is fine. You can just watch the webinar a little bit later and just redo it. So, and finish it today and send me pictures. By the way, in about 10 or 15 minutes you can send me some pictures of your work if you want to. If you want me to see it, like just send me per Facebook and I in the message, and I will check them. So now I'm taking the color drops, the gel with color drops, and build one not very thin layer, but kind of nice layer of the nail. So the problem with the color drops is that they make gels very runny. For the acrylic girls, it's a good thing. They can just drop it in monomer and color their monomer. If you have gel and gel, so the standard builder gel, and drop there a couple drops of color drops. Okay, if you drop a couple drops of the color drops, it gets a little bit runny, and that's why it's hard to apply a little bit thicker layer, because the gel will run, because you add a little bit monomer to gel. Can you imagine the texture? Yes, so that's why I put that gel. You cannot pre-mix it, but you can mix it just like a little bit up front for the day, for example, and put it in the fridge, and then it gets very thick, and then you can apply one layer and cure it very quick. So this is also very good for the one of the next arts we will do, where we will build the balls, like little balls with that gel. Okay, so let me get my first design here. So the top gel is cured. I removed the layer of the sticky layer of the top gel. Now we have red, blue and yellow colored drops with the droppers. They get a little bit dirty, sorry about that. It's just in process. So you can mix them to achieve the colors. As I said on the beginning, 3 primary colors, and I used them already here, and you can mix them to achieve different colors, orange and green, for example. Okay, now I get my brush dirty here. So now I'm taking again my gel brush, my tiny gel brush. I take a little bit of white, extreme white gel. You can use any of them, and paint whatever you like. So if it's not Christmas time, you can paint a butterfly. If it's summertime, butterfly or flower. If it's fall, you can paint a leaf. And if it is Halloween, you can paint pumpkin or whatever you like to paint. By the way, my pumpkin painting was in Nails magazine. So I'll just show you how I painted this candle. Just a little bit of art, then there's a flame. Then there's some drops. And the candle starts to get runny, and then we have something else on the table there. And what I did here, these are the ornaments. Make a circle and a little knob here as a holder. And then just to keep them not only as a circle, you can just give them couple lines, structure, leave couple empty spots and couple filled spots, make couple longer nail, longer or shorter, or just leave how it is. You can also make a little tree, but the tree will use another design. I'll just leave it how it is, not to waste time painting many of the circles. You probably know how to paint circle. And here I used gold, of course, to the red, but in this design I would like to use silver. So I just take my holographic silver, shake it a little bit. Here you go. A little bit here, a little bit here. Just wait, give it a second to set. Remove the leftovers and put it in the lamp to cure for 3 minutes in normal UV lamp, 2.5 minutes in our twin light. So here now you can do whatever you like. You can build the nail with a clear. I recommend to build the nail with a clear because the structure of the gel that was sitting in the fridge for a bit is not very strong, and I would, if you build it now with a standard builder clear, you will have very deep aquarium design. It will be still transparent and look like red because of that red inside. And you can, I hope you can see how it is playing in the light. Yeah, you can see? Perfect. Okay, so in this case I just wipe it. I wipe the sticky layer of the gel so my clients can see the idea of this design. But usually I would build the nail and shape it. Okay. So this one is ready soon. Another very quick design would be this one. I just use my new gel. The time is running, but I want to show you so many designs. So for this design, I just take my gel brush I'm using, size number 2. You can take gel polish, white gel polish, or extreme white gel. It doesn't matter. And very quick way to paint the Christmas tree is just drop and put it up, drop and pull it up. Just little drops and pull-ups. Drop, drop. Then the next layer. Of course, you can use the green gels. I just like to use the white, and then any color of the glitter will just color it. And I'm not using glitter right now. I will use the here, nice big tree and some snow, not really snowflakes, but like snow. I don't know how to call it in English. Like larger flakes. And I will use sugar look. For the tree, I'm using coarse sugar look. Sugar look is the powder you can apply on top of any gel polish or gel. Just like that. And let it sip. And on the little flakes, I will apply the fine powder. Just like that. Let it sit a little bit and cure. That was a very quick design, and you can charge extra $5 for just something very quick and easy, right? I've got all night. Oh yeah, perfect. Susan, yes. No, next design, we are working. We don't stop. Okay, but I would like to know if which design would you like to see most right now, and which one would you like me, well, the other one I will just make a little video and send you later if we don't get it done today. So 4 designs to pick from. The cat with the house, the Santa, the ornaments, or This is modern design. I didn't even wipe it yet. It is now, they call it smoke. Also probably very actual right now in Halloween time. So the ornaments. Okay, well, let's start with ornaments. I will not do the French right now. I'll just show you how to do the branch and the ornaments. And if there are any wishes, just let me know. So for the branch, you can take paint and do the same as we did before. I will try to show you today the gel paste. This is magnetic gel paste. And let me try to show you how to work with the gel paste. It's also very easy if you're having a hard time painting. You can just make a little line. Santa and ornaments. Okay. Let's start with ornaments. And then from the center of this line, you just make touch-ups with a clean brush. See how easy it goes? And just clean the brush again. The gel paste is pretty much like 3D gel. And it looks right now very flaky, so very I'm missing the words when I'm painting, and my right brain side is in process, my left doesn't work, so it's very hard to explain in English and paint something in the same moment. The good thing about this gel paste is if you messed up something, a little piece, you can just take the paint shapers and just easily move it away. So clean. And when you're not live with a webinar, it works. Works pretty well actually. So then you just wipe whatever left and cure. So you can, I used paint on these ones, and I will have to watch the rest later. Love it so far. Thanks, Nadia. Thank you, Megan. We can talk later. And Olga was asking about the Santa. That's probably everything I will show you. So this and then Santa, and these two I can make a little extra video in next couple days. Okay, let me see. Go back to the other designs we did so far. We take a dust brush, just a magic dust brush, brush it down, and then you have a snow, like it feels like a snow, it feels like sand. Can you hear it? That's the texture you get from the sugar look. So it is very cool, and you can leave it like it is, and your clients will not lose it for 4 weeks, or you can apply top coat, but then you will lose the structure, that feeling of that snow. Could I use gel paste on acrylic? Yes, you can use gel paste on top of acrylic, absolutely. And next design is still curing, and this one the same. You just brush down the leftovers what didn't cure, and then you have a very easy candle. Very here? No. Oh, here. Okay. Sorry, my husband tries to tell me where should I put it, and I don't understand him. So, and very quick Santa. If you've done anything, please send me per Facebook the picture so we can see your work right away. So Santa is made in many levels. I just take the nude. So if you build the nail using nail plate extended gel or camouflage acrylic, then you will already have a face of Santa. I take first a white gel polish or one coat gel and make Santa's beard background. Just very easy and quick. And also using red one coat gel. Oops, got messed up here a little bit. So using red one coat gel. Which brush can I use? So is there any clear? Here's a bit clear. Okay. So I make his head. This is also not my design. I seen it last year in Russia, and I thought it's very cute. And this is the front part of the hat, Santa. Okay, and then right away you can also add white eyes. Brows. And here, okay, and just like that, and cure it. So coming back to our gel paste, so I'm taking hexagons. I'm dipping my brush in blue. Take a blue hexagon, put it on a little bit tricky. Probably it's easier if you use a little bit of clear underneath and then just put the hexagon on it. And then take a little bit of the blue and just let it sit. And this is the biggest moment. Why do you need it in the fridge? Or you have to use some sort of less running gel, because now you have to cure it very quick. So I didn't even have time to show you, because you build the height. And the same with the white. I just put a little clear knot, not white, with red. Put one hexagon on it. Take the red, build my ornament, and put it very quick in the gel, in the light. When it's cured a little bit, you can dip your brush with a little bit of gel in the white glitter or with the Mylar or whatever you have, and build a little bit on top. It didn't even cure. I was too quick. So it will all play together. That little hexagon from inside will give it extra depth, so it looks like if you have it really underneath in volume, and this little bit of sparkles will give it extra height. feeling of extra height and also extra playing in the light. So back to Santa. Now I'm taking super white gel. So super white gel. And make curls on my Santa beard. Then I also make a couple curls on my Santa mustache. And some curls on under his head. And if the gel doesn't lay perfectly, it doesn't matter. Because Santa has a curly face. Curly beard, curly mustache, curly everything. And oh, and the little knob on his head. What you could... Oh, sorry. Here you go. Thank you, Rachel. Yes, so you can watch the webinar later. It will be a little bit later online. So we get back here. So the ornament itself is done. You can top coat it with a not sticky layer top gel, or I can use a little bit of my extreme white gel, make some extra painting on it. Take a little bit of black paint or gold paint or whatever paint I would have. And my paintbrush is hidden here. So just take a little bit of black paint and add a little knobs here. You can use the silver, gold, whatever you like. Black always works. And very important, I take a little bit of black gel and mix it with red gel polish. Take my little gel brush and just clean the brushes in between the designs, so it's a little bit difficult. So I don't know, can you see it here? Just a little bit there. Mix a little bit of the black with a little bit of red and just make the shadow. Not that much, just a little bit. Soon you put shadow underneath of that ornament, also on the lower part of it. It gives it much more depth. It's not as deep as it looks like, or it's not that high as it looks like. And cure before you apply the top gel. Very, very thin layer of top gel. So I take black gel, paint Santa's eyes. Okay, Santa's eyes. Use the same black and red for the shadowing of Santa's head here. Hat, not head, hat. Don't be scared shadowing stuff, because it will be just make it at all very volume. Give it added extra volume. You see now the hairs look so much higher. Using the red, you can give him lips. And the nose I would make out of, let's say Marsala. You can give him red nose. Oops. You can give him brown nose. If you give him too much of a red nose, it will look more like a clown. But if you give him a little bit of brown nose, it will be just look fine. And before we cure, I take a little bit of red, mix it a little bit with clear, and just give him a little bit of red cheeks. Did I miss something? The shadow on top of his nose that is not cured yet, so a little shadow. Okay, and then just cure. It is very quick Santa now, and it doesn't have the ornaments on his head. Okay. For the so Olga is asking, what do I use for shadowing? Again, for shadowing, I'm using either red gel polish with black, with black gel polish, or one coat gel, whatever you have handy. You can use a little bit of paint. So just take the color of of that what you want to shadow, and add a little bit black to it to make it dark. And then using thin end of the brush, I just take a little bit of that and then just make a gradient underneath, just like sliding it down like that. So the Santa can be it's very funny Santa. Something is wrong with this Santa. It looks almost like a dog Santa. Funny. I would use the top gel without sticky layer, or with sticky layer, but it might be a little bit difficult to wipe off. Okay. Yes, Susan, I will post these photos of my designs on the Facebook page, of course, and I will promote this webinar. The webinar will be also available online later to watch. So now we have after 7, and I promised to be done within an hour. I'll check if somebody sent me any pictures. Nobody sent me any pictures on Facebook. Okay. Okay, perfect. Good. There are no pictures on Facebook. So nobody sent me anything. If you want me to critique your pictures, to critique your work, or to give you some compliments about your work, you're very welcome to send it to me. You're also very welcome to post your work and tag me and say that is from this webinar. You're also very welcome to register for paid webinars. We have hand painting webinar, and actually I can show you one picture so you know that the webinars are working. So can I have the camera down there and show you a picture from Jamie in my 3 hours hand painting course in Seattle. So which we had only 3 hours, not even, and it was last day and we were very tired. So can you see it here? Here? Okay, so this was the first tip she ever painted, and we just tried a little bit lines and flowers and just did something, and then 3 hours later she painted these beautiful flowers. So it is possible to learn to paint from just a couple of lines that are very hard to realize what it is, to very beautiful flowers with shadings, highlights, backlights, and everything. So let me see, Olga just sent me something. Very nice. Olga sent a picture. Very nice. Very beautiful candle. So you can always use a little bit of glitter on top of the gel, and then it will be just very, very shiny. And I like how you did these. So this is a very good job. So you just need to add a little bit of crystals, rhinestones, and yeah, perfect finished design. It looks very elegant and looks very like expensive, I would say. Like, so it's luxury. Okay, so good. So girls, I thank you very much for watching, or boys, whoever is watching. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to sign up at nadiabeauty.com for my paid classes and webinars. And in the same, it's how it works. So I would have computer myself, and we would have closed Facebook group where you post pictures as we're working. I wouldn't be that quick. I would go very slow, step by step. As you work, I will, like every once in a while, I check your work that you post in the group. It will be closed group only for that people that are attending the painting class or whatever classes are offered at nadiabeauty.com. That is the webinars. We also offer one stroke and 3D acrylic and more art classes with Alexander Stepanov. These online classes where you get the access to the videos that you can watch anytime, and you just post your homework later on whenever you are ready. And Alex is checking your homework, giving you feedback, and then you go step by step. Also very very good for those of you who are very busy and have only time here and there, couple hours a week to practice. We had hundreds of students already that are successfully finished these classes, and are very happy. If you have any questions, you know how to find me. I'm Nadia at nadiabeauty.com, and you registered today for the classes. If you're watching this webinar, you know where's my Facebook channel. You know my Facebook is Nadia Freund, and over nadiabeauty.com you can always find me. If you want to host classes with me, if you want me to come to your area, you're very welcome to contact me, and I can send you some information about that. As I said, soon I'm going to Oregon in February. We're collecting the group right now for 2 or 3 days training with shaping and art classes. Next week I see some of you probably by CNTC, Canadian Nail Tech Connection in Ontario. In May I will see some of you in Oregon in Willamette Valley event. Vancouver Nail Show is moved from March to November, so I don't see you in March in Vancouver, but I come to you wherever you are. If you want me with classes, just contact me. And I thank you very much for watching. Thank you everybody who is saying thank you. Okay, Olga is saying in Russian that she is very excited. It was her first time, and she's very happy about it. I can translate that quick from Russian to English. So, anything else I want to say? No, I thank you very much. I thank my husband very much for doing the camera team. I thank my kids for being pretty quiet in the background. And Edmonton, Paul, yes. Oh, hi, Paul. Thank you, Leanne. Paul, yeah, sure. Just get a class together and I'll be there. And Paul has some very, very cool stuff for ventilation system. So check Paul German online. And Olga, I will come to Saskatchewan as soon we get a group there. So I'm in. I would absolutely love to go there. So thank you very much. Thank you, hubby, says Susan. Okay. And have a good night. Some of you have to go for dinner. Some of you have to go to bed already because it's pretty late and I have to go home. So bye and see you soon. Thank you.